Agents of Suit by John Patrick Green, Christopher Hastings, and Pat Lewis. Investigators is copyright by John Patrick Green, and it's published by First Second, an imprint of Roaring Brook Press. Previously on Agents of Suit. Don't take my Skittles!
I'm going to reveal everything about the mystery.
Oh my gosh, your breath stinks! I'm out of here.
But don't you want me to help you with a mystery?
Not from you, fart breath! Oh look! A quarter.
I thought I told you to get out of here.
Why isn't anyone donating, you cheapos?
He's got some serious issues. Maybe he's the one making the crop circles.
Well, he is the only one introduced in this story besides me.
I gotta look at old pictures. Here's one. When was it checked out? What? It's March. How the heck did this guy check it out in the future? This doesn't make any sense anymore. Oh,
Hey, you need to stop doing that.
The only thing I've gotten so far are potatoes.
What do you mean?
I have no idea. I gotta find out who's making the crop circles without falling asleep.
I'll spy on them. Finally, progress.
You know what you said. Now shut your ding-dang mouth.
Why are you being so sheepish? Check me out, I'm cotton candy.
I really love this rock.
Now that we're finally progressing in the story, prepare to die, you cord-cutting stinkers.
Good night, sheep. Make sure you sleep the whole night.
No.
Over here, over there. In my belly? I just can't seem to find it anywhere. Did anybody else just think about what happens at the end of the universe? No! Whatever. You see anything yet? You gotta be kidding me. Now that I'm alone. Is it there? Is it up there? Is it around the bushes? Is it in my tummy?
Is it around the bushes?
That's what I said.
Commence phase 4, Operation Midnight Snack.
Ah, gross, they're eating where they poop. Wait a minute. They're making the crop circles. Oh gosh, what do I do? If I activate any gear in my vest, the sheep will spot me. Scarecrow is asleep, and there's no way I can contact Monocle without them hearing me. I'm on my own for this. A lone wolf. Wait. Wolf? What if I was... A wolf in sheep's clothing. Bah.
Yeah, bye to you too. Are you finished clearing your quadrant?
You know, I think I spaced out when we talked about the quadrants, or any of this. What's the plan again?
The plan is to craft large, strange patterns and circles in the fields, with each sheep tending to a small portion of an impressive whole. No sheep has ever done anything like this before. No one would ever suspect us. Sheep are nothing but followers, they say. And with no other way for them to explain where these came from, they assume it must be aliens. And then they freak out. They stop buying our wool. Then Milford has to sell the farm. And then he never bosses us around ever again. Gooba gaba, not one of us, spy. It's that chameleon who's been sniffing around.
Looks like we've busted each other. How about that? Gosh, there's a lot of you. Want to call it a tie?
There's no tie. We outnumber you by. No. Let her count how many of us there are.
Oh, well, I'd rather not.
Count!
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't fall asleep.
That's it. Keep counting. Imagine
6.
our wool is a soft pillow
Don't fall
or a
asleep.
glass of warm milk.
7.
Counting us will put anyone to sleep. And then the next morning, they'll wake up thinking aliens knocked them out. The visual aids help, of course.
8. No, I'm not going to report you.
What are you going to report us for? Eating after bedtime? That's not even the worst of Milford's rules. He won't let me read comic books. We have to read what he calls serious literature instead. He puts us to bed at 9 o'clock every night, even in the summertime when the sun is still out, which is not fair. I'm more productive at night. I'm a night owl.
I keep telling you, Reggie, I'm a night owl. You're a night lamb.
I'm not a night lamp.
Lamb! I said lamb.
Why can't we set our own schedules? We should be able to eat grass whenever we want. The wool doesn't care. Why all the weird rules? And I should be allowed to enter one of the old tractors into the State Fair's demolition derby. No, it makes sense that you're not allowed to do that one.
So you're just doing this to rebel?
We might be sheep, but we're tired of mindlessly following orders. People don't buy wool if they think it comes from radioactive fields cursed by haunted aliens. Haunted? Where are you getting haunted from? Sorry, I can't keep track of how far we're taking this. The point is, if Milford can't sell our wool, then he'll have to sell the farm. But we'll tell him he won't have to if he gives into our list of demands.
Why don't you just quit?
We love our jobs. Making wool isn't the problem. It's Milford's working conditions. It's his way or the highway. I can't take the highway. I don't have my license. No license. Then you definitely shouldn't enter a demolition derby.
Sounds like my job. I like being a field agent, but my bosses give me vague orders and curb my chameleon powers by making me wear the company uniform. V-E-S-T.
Another one down for the count. I wonder why she had to spell out vest. If her boss makes her wear one, where is it? No, not that. A boss who doesn't trust her to do her job with her best skills. Sound familiar? Let's see if we can get more out of this spy. Fetch the cattle.
6 to 8 minutes later, and a little time for steeping.
Cream, sugar.
Huh? Oh, thank you?
We got off on the wrong hoof. Tell me about your problems at work.
Oh, well, it seems like we have a little in common. We both have to follow arbitrary rules.
Yeah.
We all have our own interests and desires that are being ignored.
Yeah.
We
We want to jump some tractors over a stack of flaming school buses. You gotta let it go, man. Aw.
we all like our jobs, and we want to fit in, but,
We all have to listen to farmers who wish we weren't so strict.
farmer, general inspector, sure. Same difference. We're professionals. We know how to get the job done. Our bosses should have confidence in our methods.
Exactly. It should be the results that matter. There's more than one way to skin a cat.
Not literally, right?
No, of course not. We just want more say in our work conditions. We don't want to skin the guy. I'm never going to get to use this thing. Anyway, our crop circle plan is working like a charm. Any day now, Milford will be ready to crack, and that's when we give him our demands. I'll bet we can pull off this scheme at your job to get your bosses to listen to you.
I don't think you understand what a panic you're causing out there. And I don't just mean that Russell guy. Your Rue's got a team of secret agents sent here to investigate.
Oh, that's what you are.
I'm Cilantro, agent of suit.
Hi, I'm Zeb. This one here is Bo.
Oh, like Bo Peep?
No, as in Rambo. I'm Barbara. Barbara's black sheep. Lamb chop. Pork chop. Long story. Eunice. William. Huh? Oh, sorry. I'm Straggler.
Listen, everybody, your plan could backfire. What if Milford does sell the farm? Then you'll all be out of jobs. Or worse, someone could get hurt. An angry mob could show up with torches and pitchforks. And more than the usual number of pitchforks you'd find on a farm.
Pitchforks are no match for aliens.
But you're not aliens. You're sheep who pretended to be aliens and scared a whole town.
Oh, right.
Hang on. Earlier you said that's when we give him our demands. Have you tried just talking to Milford? Like flat out ask for the working conditions you want?
Most of us prefer to avoid direct confrontation. We're sheepish.
Well, I guess this mystery's solved. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'll talk to Milford in the morning. If you won't listen to reason, I'll help you come up with a plan that won't make an entire town fear for their lives, or get the attention of a secret spy agency.
That sounds woolly good.
I'm glad you like it. One question. What gave you the idea to fake an alien invasion anyway?
Russell came rooting around a couple of weeks ago to make a video on the original crop circle that's been on the farm for ages. We knew that conspiracy nut, conspiracy potato, would come running to report on new crop circles.
So you chewed more random symbols into the fields?
Random? Not at all. We made sure to copy the original one as close as we could, with some minor improvisation, to make them look authentic.
And they're not some sort of ancient sheep language?
No.
So, if sheep didn't also make the old crop circle, who did? And what does it mean?
Who knows? Whoever made it, it was 100 years ago. They're long gone. Old Milford Sr. probably just got bored one day on the thresher and wanted to get creative. Maybe it was a symbolic protest against daylight savings time or a message in support of it.
Well, so long as your crop circles aren't the sign of a real alien invasion, then I can call this case closed.
Throg Unit OU-812. Report to Monitor 9 for visual confirmation of message on planet Earth.
Earth? What's Earth?
You know, that blue, marble-ish looking planet we've ignored forever?
Oh, that Earth.
There is a spelling error, but Unit OU-812 confirms Unit RE-888 sighting of a Throng message written into the agriculture of planet Earth.
Then we Throng must take the Throng mission to Earth.
Of course, it is what Throng do, turn non-Throng
into Throng.
It is strange. The original Throngdred-year-old scout message said Earth not worth the hassle, but due to the nuances of the Throng written language, this new part that a recent scout must have added makes the message say Earth ripe for plucking.
That Throng B should be a Throng P.
Exactly. It must mean plucking.
Then pluck we must.
Alert to all Throng ships. Reverse course. There is another planet to convert into Throng.
But we were on our way home.
We were commanded. Throng must do what Throng commands. If it's not the Throng way, it's the wrong way! Earth will know soon enough. Grab circle this, flying saucer that. Harumph. Makes me want a saucer of my own. A saucer of milk, that is. What in the flibberty gibbet is that out there disturbing my evening milk? That better not be sheep causing a ruckus when they should be in bed. Okay, all you sheep, you better have a good explanation for this. At the moment, the only one I might accept is an overnight planning session of my surprise birthday party. Huh? Is this part of the surprise?
And I think I'd like a say on how my wool is used, This feels more like a line of socks than a sweater,
It sounds like we have a lot to talk about in the morning. Oh, or now.
Uh-oh.
Hi, Milford. I've got good news and bad news. The good news is that your crop circles weren't made by, aliens?
Is he sleepwalking? We've never been able to get him to fall into a deep sleep on account of all his cat naps. Milford.
There is no Milford. Only Throng.
What is going on?
Are those actual aliens? And,
Real spaceship? Sure looks like it.
Throng way or wrong way? Throng way or wrong way?
Milford, we have some demands.
This is not the time.
Run!
Please step into the path of our hypno ray to be sorted for Throngification.
No thanks.
Take this one up to the ship. We will handle the fleeing fluffy life forms. Wrong way or wrong way.
This way! We'll be safe inside my hidden base. This isn't part of your hoax, right?
No.
Just checking. Yesterday I was like, oh, cool, aliens are real. Then I was like, oh, bummer, they're just a hoax. And now I'm like, oh, aliens are real and they're not cool.
It's a real roller coaster of emotion.
It is. Thank you.
Hold up. Someone's missing. Straggler. Now is not the time to live up to your name.
The Throng have just a thing for dawdlers.
Oh no.
Becoming Throng.
Throng.
You three. Apologies. I have not been approved for nap time and will report my yawn made in error. Go report to the ship for full Throngification.
Hurry! Before they get more of us! This way!
You've gone the Throng way.
No! I don't want to be turned into some kind of alien zombie.
It's the Throng way or the wrong way.
But everything has been going wrong. I'm this close to it turning around now that I've cracked this case.
It's the Throng way or the wrong way.
Sounds just like Suit. It's their way or the highway. I'm constantly getting ordered around with nothing but vague details. But things only feel right when I listen to my own instincts. Could you just give me a day or two before turning me into a thring or a thrang or whatever? It's just not a good time for a lateral move in my career.
It's the Throng way or... Sorry, you say you're doing better now that you're listening to your own instincts?
Huh? Yeah, I guess I am. What about you?
Turning other species into Throng is what Throng do. It's always do.
Why is that?
Because it's the Throng way or the wrong way. No Throng ever thinks about it. Hey, where'd you go? I mean...
Unit 5092. Is something Throng?
No. I mean, yes? We're all Throng here now, thank you. How are you?
We're sending a squad down.
Okay, I'll just resume Throng winning protocol. Throng Unit 5092, searching for lost target.
Oh, no. Oh, what's that rumbling? What's going on? Why are there so many sheep here? There must be...
Don't count them! Aliens called Throng are invading, and they're converting Earth people into more Throng.
Wow, so the crop circles were real.
No, that was us.
It must have been some kind of unintentional message to the actual aliens. We've got to report to Inspector Vague.
Ivy's repair orders. I just finished alphabetizing, collating, and deciphering those.
Back in the big city at Suit headquarters.
General Inspector, I just heard from Cilantro.
Oh? And how is she doing? Is she seeing the unseen or something like that?
Have you seen the news?
Oh, Inspector Vague. Always with your infuriatingly mysterious and non-specific puzzles.
I'm literally asking if you've seen the news.
News? Ha! Surely you mean Noose, or some other wildebeest you've hired for your department.
Turn on the TV.
The TV? Fine, but I don't see what that has to do with anything.
This is CZ Boring Stories reporting live from the scene of aliens invading the entire planet.
Alien invasion? Why didn't you just say so? AIA! Which of course stands for Activate an All-Agent Important Emergency Immediately. Let's see. Aha! Wait. Oh no. Which one?
Back in the sticks.
Scarecrow, this is Cilantro. Wake up.
Huh? What?
Can you take a look at the town?
Certainly. What is happening down there?
It's the Throng. They're spreading fast and converting people at an exponentially increasing rate.
I gotta save my skin. This is Russell D. Rusty logging on to say, I was right.
It's the Throng way or the wrong way.
Throng way.
It looks like the Throng's wrist rays get people to sleepwalk to the ships. They are tractor beamed up, turned into Throng themselves, then sent back to brainwash more people.
Where are you going in such a hurry there, fella? That's the wrong way, not the Throng way.
If the Throng are controlling everyone to make more Throng, then I'll bet that big mothership is controlling all these smaller ships. That's how hive minds work, right?
This invasion extends far beyond these forms. People all over the world are being turned into mindless Throng drones.
No one is safe, not even innocent ice cream.
Gators?
It's the Throng way or the wrong way!
Oh!
No! Mango and Brash have been thronged!
Then it won't be long until the aliens take over the rest of Suit.
I'm really starting to understand the gravity of this situation.
Yes, the hovering spaceships must require some sort of anti-gravity tech.
I mean, this is serious.
That too.
I have no idea how to stop actual aliens.
At least we've finally figured out how to make popcorn. Raise a hoof if you want a bowl. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Stop counting the sheep. You'll fall asleep. Wait, that's it. I have a plan. Get Tractor beamed up to the mothership, break onto the bridge, hack the controls, send an autopilot to another galaxy, beam back to Earth, watch as all the Throng ships follow the mothership out of the Milky Way. Then we just have to unthrong everyone from Earth and fight off any remaining Throng aliens that were left behind.
How are you going to do all of that without getting caught?
Simple! If we can get enough sheep onto the mothership, the Throng will count them and fall asleep, giving us plenty of room to figure out the remaining details of the plan.
But if they see us, they'll throngify us, and then we'll just be another Throng in the alien herd. Can you turn us invisible like you?
No. Actually, the fact that my camouflage only works on my skin has been a real source of conflict lately.
About that. I'd have preferred to test this out in a non-global alien invasion scenario, but I finally got the parts I needed shipped in from Suit HQ and made you a vest that works with your camouflage ability.
Amazing! Monocle, thank you so much!
It emits its own camouflage field, and theoretically, it could expand to cover all the sheep.
Theoretically, I sense bad news.
Well, this vest only has enough juice to camouflage you by yourself for maybe 10 minutes. But to hide you and the sheep for any length of time, you'd have to plug it into a giant power source.
Where are we going to find a really big portable battery?
Beep.
Real aliens are real, and they're really invading the world. And with everything thrown into chaos, our only hope is to put our faith in Cilantro, Monocle, the sheep, and Seayub. They only get one chance. Will they pull off this plan and save the entire world? We'll just have to wait and see on the next episode of Agents of Suit. All of you Throng, press the Throng button. And if you've thronged the video, make sure to throng. Because if you throng, you can see the next Throng part. And if you don't throng, you know it's wrong. And remember to have a Throng day. See you next Throng.